Hi, welcome back to Naples Motorsports. I'm Chris Pruett. Today we're looking at this beautiful 2016 Porsche 911 Carrera GTS. This is a 3,700 mile car that I traded from the original owner right here in Naples, Florida. With the GTS, the front fascia is a little bit different than the standard Carrera or even the Carrera S. You get some extra pillars here in the front that look very similar to a GT3, and then also the ground effects are a little bit lower and they're also painted body color. In the front bumper here, we do have park distance control, so whenever you get up close to something, the end of the garage, another car, it'll beep at you, let you know exactly how close you are. All the lights up here in the front, they're all LEDs, what you can see when I click the key. We do have the darker headlight housings, and you can see with the GTS, even little touches like the headlight washer are finished in black. As we come around to the side of the car, these are a 20-inch wheel. These wheels are the center locking wheel, and you can see they're all finished in the matte black. Red brake calipers on the brakes back behind there. Part of the other additions you get on the GTS is this lower body flare on the lower rocker panel. You can see we still have the GTS model designation on the lower portion of the door. The wheels are in great shape. They're on Pirelli tires. There's no curb rash on any of the wheels. The tires are all very, very strong. When we come around to the back of the car, you'll see more black finishes. That's exclusive to the GTS. That's standard. You can see we do have the Porsche name, which all of the new cars try to designate that there in the back. This is an active rear spoiler all the way across the back of the car. You can put that up manually, or it's also something that you can just drive and it'll go up when it needs to at speed. The exhaust tips are black. This is a dual mode exhaust. You've got a button right inside the car that you can push and it'll make the exhaust louder or quieter depending on what driving mode you're in or what driving style you're trying to do. The interior is finished in Luxor beige. It's a great color combination, very bright if you're in a hot climate like we are down here in Florida. This is a really nice color combination. You can see you've got the Luxor beige dashboard and steering wheel. We do have Sport Chrono package in this car. On the center console there, we do have the black brushed aluminum as well as across the dash. Navigation system. With the GTS, you get the better steering wheel with the shift paddles on the back side there. So these are actual shift paddles that you can use to shift up and down in the 7-speed PDK transmission. The seats are all in very nice condition. You can see these are the sportier seats. One of the things that's really nice about the newer 911s is the technology and the engineering that they've put into the cars. So the older cars, the older Porsches, you had a big bulky windscreen that would go behind the seats there. In the newer cars, you just push a button and it pops right up, and it only is there when you want it or need it. Now when I start to put the top up in this car, it'll automatically drop it right back down. But one of the things I want to point out on this newer Porsche top is if you look inside, there are actually 3 magnesium plates right here inside the top. And part of the reason why they do that is for sound, part of it is for insulation, part of it is for strength. But the thing that I like the most about it is when you put the top the rest of the way up, those 3 magnesium plates fall right into place here. And even though this is a soft top canvas, it's very, very hard all the way back, so you get less road noise and it holds the car much more rigid when you're driving. Now, if you stand back and look at the profile of the car, they've extended the 991 wheelbase a little bit compared to the previous 997. But the thing that I like the most about the cabriolets is if you look at the body line or what silhouette the car would create, it's very smooth, just like a coupe would be, all the way with the transition from the convertible top all the way to the back end. If you look at the older Porsches with the convertible tops up, they almost had a little bubble over the engine. So it's much more cleaner lines, much smoother lines on the car. I'd love to answer any questions that you may have about this particular car. I have 60 photos of this car listed right on my website, naplesmotorsports.com, and you can reach me anytime on my personal cell phone, 239-216-3830. Thanks for watching.